telepathic, isn't it? Or should I say, aren't you? It must be related to how you control your host. But it must be a very subtle influence if William only just realized.
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Had to do it, Carter. Grab a hold of him, boys. Well, I guess it comes to this.
This is Director Falk to all XCom personnel remaining in the field. In the event that you are receiving this transmission, it means that I have issued a Code Alpha evacuation order. Do not approach the area known as Site X. Consider all XCom assets at Site X to be dead or destroyed. Do not attempt a recovery or rescue. To those of you that survive, your mission remains. Survive, adapt, win. Do not stop until the last of them are dead, or the last of us. Agent Weaver, bring us up to speed.
Let's see. Our base just got destroyed. A massive outsider ship is currently hovering over our planet. And, as we just saw, Mosaic is somehow still functioning and controlling the outsider's actions. That about sums it up.
How? Didn't we blow the Mosaic core to Kingdom Come and Origin along with it?
Origin is alive in a sense. His consciousness lives on inside Mosaic, much as Origin's ethereal did, acting as the power source for the remaining network. Origin has enough power of his own to hold the new Mosaic core together and broadcast commands through it, but he's not nearly as powerful as his imprisoned ethereal was, which leads me to believe that he and the new Mosaic core are aboard the outsider command vessel.
If he's acting as the new battery for Mosaic, why aren't the outsiders massing to take us out?
Origin is powerful, but not nearly as powerful as an ethereal. In its current state, Mosaic can only broadcast short distances, probably not even beyond the vessel.
So what are you suggesting we do?
I'm stronger than he is. Get me access to the new Mosaic core, and I'll take it from him. The outsiders will follow whatever command I give them. One command, and the war ends.
The core can be accessed by destroying power relays at these points. One in a weapons and armor manufacturing cluster, one in a biological research center, and then the master relay in the central location.
So we take those out and the core is just wide open.
In order to circumvent the automated repair redundancies, all relays must be destroyed simultaneously, which is to say, we need to destroy them at the same time, or we have no chance.
It's decided. We go in. I suggest you take care of any last preparations now.
Never thought I'd see XCom blown to hell.
Not all of XCOM. After all, we're still here.
I guess you're right, Doc. But it kind of takes the heart out of you, you know?
We have the Avenger. They haven't managed to ground her yet. And I doubt they will, while you're piloting.
Oh, you got that right.
I certainly do. We also have an ethereal. The same can't be said for our enemy.
Right. That alien you and Director Falk were talking about. You bonded with it?
The short explanation will have to do. Suppose there are beings in the universe composed completely out of energy, with no corporeal form.
Well, I would if I knew what you just said, Doc.
Right. There are good aliens and bad aliens. The bad aliens want to enslave us all, including the good aliens. Agent Carter had a good alien bonded to him.
And it helped him fight the bad aliens.
Yes. That's why he was so effective beyond all our other agents.
Well, so long as we're fighting the same war, I guess I can live with that. We are fighting the same war, aren't we?
Either that, or they'll hunt us all down.
Should we maybe find somewhere safe and do repairs first?
We don't have the time. Origin will be too powerful. He's already rebuilding the Mosaic network.
If you say so, Doc. I just wish we had more time.
We all do. We have the ability and the resources. We owe it to humanity to defend it. To the death, if need be.
There isn't anyone else, is there? We haven't heard anything from other countries.
They may already be gone. No one, whatever species they may be, can attack Earth and get away with it.
You think there's more of them out there?
Let us say I've a certain intuition that there are more intelligent life forms in the universe.
Let's just hope they're friendly.
I have it on good authority some are. If you're ready to fly, Barnes.
Doc, I was born ready.
Are you all right, Director? Is there anything I can do to help?
Yes. Bring back my base, my agents. Then, wipe the outsiders from the skies and make sure they never threaten my planet again.
What we do today will make sure the outsiders never threaten anyone again. It will allow us to rebuild everything we've lost.
Except the people. Or do people not register for ethereals?
You know me better than that, Myron. You've seen me fight to protect humanity.
What does the real doctor think of you?
He's like a kid in a candy store. He has a constant stream of questions and is thrilled to get answers.
That sounds like him.
If you put your full resources behind me, we can destroy Origin and take control of Mosaic.
Origin. I guess we didn't kill him enough the first time.
He had centuries to study an ethereal. It's not too surprising he picked up some tricks along the way.
Jesus Christ, he's an ethereal now?
No, his power is not complete. He can't control and sustain Mosaic as Shamash, the other of my kind, was able to. You realize we may not survive this. You and I may die in the attempt, and humanity will be left without its protectors.
I see 3 outcomes. In 2, humanity dies. In 1, it has a chance. That one involves attacking Origin and Mosaic.
Agreed. Origin will hunt us down if given enough time. He's already attempting to rebuild Mosaic.
Of course he is. I would have been happier if the bastard had stayed dead.
We all would. But right now, we need to act quickly. We have to attack before he does.
You're really terrified of this Mosaic thing, aren't you?
Terrified? No. Neither of us wants to be enslaved. Our interests lie together. We've talked enough.
Never thought I'd hear that coming out of the good doctor's mouth.
Enjoy the novelty.
Doctor,
There's no need to fear me, Agent Weaver. I'm still the man you knew, as well as the ethereal you worked with.
it's not fear I'm feeling. Actually, I have a question. The outsiders came here looking for an ethereal. If you hadn't been on Earth, would they have left us alone?
I truly don't know. Shamash, the other of my kind, told me we exist on every planet where there's life.
If the imprisoned ethereal is gone, how is Mosaic still functioning?
I believe, well, both of us believe, Origin learned a great deal in the centuries he had the ethereal imprisoned. This would explain how his consciousness survived.
How are we going to fight him? We can't even kill him.
He's not immortal. He's dangerous and clever and, at this point, desperate. He knows we're a threat to him.
He wiped out the base pretty easily.
He never would have dedicated that much effort to it unless he feared us and what we could do. Mosaic is still a threat to us. It's not as strong as it was before, but Origin has enough power to keep it functioning.
How did either survive? We blew up the Mosaic core. We killed Origin.
Origin built Mosaic a very long time ago. He has abilities we haven't guessed at. Their mothership is the target. We'll need to defeat Origin and Mosaic in order to take the ship.
What do you intend to do with it once you have it? If we survive.
Study it. Outsider technology is quite advanced compared to our own.
Be careful, Doctor. Don't let yourself get carried away by intellectual enthusiasm. That thing is a weapon.
Origin must be top priority. It was his genius that created Mosaic, after all.
His genius? You respect him?
He was once a scientist. I must admit I have a certain fellow feeling.
You'd better not follow in his footsteps. I won't hesitate to take you down if I have to.
I could expect no less from you, Agent Weaver. Time for discussion is over.
I never thought I'd hear you say that.
There are many things none of us imagined before this war. Everyone ready? Let's go.
Clear.
Dr. Weir, Carter's raising hell in here, saying the Ethereal is an alien set to destroy humanity.
And you believe him?
Man is a damn fine agent, and you gotta admit, he's right about the alien part.
If we succeed here, now, we can then focus on curing the sleepwalkers. It will have my full concentration.
Do you really think it's possible to find a cure? My son,
Yes, it's possible. I don't know how long it will take, but I believe I can do it.
Then I'm with you, Doc. All the way.
Go, go, go!
Never in a million years did I think I'd see Earth like this. Roger.
Prisoner is our only priority. We must apprehend the prisoner.
Myron, off to the deployment wing. Angela, you're going to weapons manufacturing. Radio when you're in place.
Understood.
On it.
And we're in, I think.